Hey there, everybody, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 9, Episode number 10. Okay, as I explained before, this is a early release leak, whatever it is, from a Italian app thing in English, but yeah, just recording it way earlier so as to avoid spoilers. Last two episodes of this lead were really enjoyable. This season has been enjoyable so far. Looking forward to where they're going with this, where this episode is going to go. So, yep, as always, be sure to support the official release, and let's just get it started and see what they've got in store for us this week. And, starting the video in 3, 2, 1, and go. And here we are at Sweet Apple Acres.
I know we've had this
No one likes pancakes, huh? Oh, you look
but it's finally
beat.
here.
Yep.
Sure is. Why?
The confluence. A harvest 100 moons in the making. When every apple comes ripe at the same time. Big Mac's been up late working on this schedule so we can be sure not to miss a single tree. All it'll take now is a few days of hard work. Who's with me?
So I guess that's
That looks like
color-coded
a lot of work.
to who
Don't you worry,
harvests
Chicky
what.
Kitty. We got this confluence under control. I got us some help.
That's great, Granny. Twilight and the others are too busy at the school to lend a hoof. We could sure use some more muscle. Who'd you get? Brayburn? Honeycrisp?
Even better.
Oh.
Howdy, y'all.
Hey there, Cousin Goldie.
Now that's how you wake a pony up.
Yes, it is.
Delicious.
Granny told me y'all could use a helping hoof with this here confluence, so I came a-running.
Well, with the harvest this big, we're grateful for all the help we can get.
Poor Big
I
Mac.
guess.
Yep. It's too bad y'all ain't ever caught the great seedling. He'd granted you a perpetual harvest, confluence or no.
The great seedling? Well, now, I haven't thought about that old mare's tail for years.
The great seedling ain't no mare's tail. He's a magical earth spirit. All the colors of the harvest.
Oh.
That travels from farm to farm, daring ponies to catch him. And those that have the ingenuity are rewarded with crops that are always in bloom. And he's as real as you and me.
He probably is.
Cool. Apple Bloom used to love setting traps for the great seedling when she was a youngin'.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's outgrown the whole thing by now. Right, Apple Bloom?
I don't know. She looked pretty excited about it.
Now to finally catch him. Who's with me?
Nice.
All right, let's try over here. Set up traps there and there as well. Last time I saw him, he ran right through here.
This is so retarded, Cartman. You've got everyone believing your stupid story.
It isn't a story, it's true. I saw a leprechaun. I've seen him come through here 3 days in a row now.
And we're back.
Bloom, you haven't hunted for the great seedling since you were little. Why would you want to start
A
again now?
littler.
The confluence is so big. He's bound to show up. And if we catch him, he'll make all the apples
Going
ripe
to
all
seed.
the time. Right, Goldie?
That's right, young filly.
Oh, just imagine, Sweet Apple Acres would be the busiest orchard in Equestria. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Don't forget we have actual work to do, too.
Nothing like a little filly enjoying the harvest.
I don't mind Apple Bloom having fun, but there's honest-to-goodness work to do that doesn't have a thing to do with an old legend.
Oh, quit worrying, Sugar Booger. Apple Bloom can hunt for the seedling all she wants. If you're so fretified about work, why don't you and your brother get to bucking your own selves?
Granny's right. Come on, sleepyhead. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor Big Mac. effective. Also impressive.
If two of them, it would have been a pair of pears.
As much as I appreciate her volunteering, I'm not sure how much help Goldie's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds me of the time Dottie, well, that's my cheetah, you understand. She found out where I keep the catnip. Oh.
I love hearing her and Granny spinning yarns, but it looks like the harvesting's up to us. You're gonna have to redo that schedule.
Yep.
And as much as I'd rather Apple Bloom were helping, I guess there's no harm in her hunting the great seedling for a day, right? Big Mac!
Gotcha! Aw, you ain't the great seedling.
Nope.
We've been
Also,
behind a
thankfully,
bit
this
yesterday,
isn't
so we
all
need
a
every
one-day
pony
thing
at
like
their
Zap
best.
Apples.
If that's your brother's best, we might be done for.
He was just up late working out a new schedule so we can stay on track.
I didn't sleep either. I was too excited. I can't wait to see if I caught the great seedling.
I hope you're ready to cheer Apple Bloom up when her traps come up empty.
Every pony, come quick! You gotta see!
What does she actually
What
catch?
in blazes is all the excitement about?
Look! The great seedling did this, didn't he?
Well, braid my mane. These sure look like great seedling tracks to me.
I knew it! He was here! The great seedling was here! Isn't that amazing, Applejack?
Yeah, amazing.
You're playing it. You're playing into it.
Isn't it beautiful? I just can't believe the great seedling was really here.
Neither can I.
What do you
Now I'm
think
wondering
this
if he
means?
actually does exist. Maybe he does. I'm thinking he probably still does.
The seedling wants you to know that he was here, and he's daring you to catch him.
You think I still have a chance? You're an apple, ain't you?
Why, if you set enough traps, you're bound to catch him.
You're right! And that's just what I'm gonna do. Look out, great seedling! Here I come!
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that?
Nothing like what?
You know what I mean. We got enough work to do without you distracting Apple Bloom by making some apple tracks and pretending the great seedling did it.
I did no such
How
thing.
dare!
What in the tater tarnation would make you say a thing like that?
Well, some pony did it, and she sure seems to be enjoying this quite a lot.
I'm enjoying it because Apple Bloom's enjoying it.
Uh-huh. And I suppose
I kinda
you two
believe-
didn't do it either.
Nope.
Of course not. But I suppose
I kinda believe Goldie.
Goldie's cats. Once you ask them.
Have you
Yeah,
considered
doubtful.
that maybe it was the great seedling after all?
Ha ha, very funny.
Something tells me you're gonna be eating your
I swear,
words.
sometimes I think she's part mule.
She is a stubborn one.
Apple Bloom?
You know where there's more rope? I've got a lot of traps to make if I'm gonna catch the great seedling.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I know you're excited, but we
Oh, is
sure
there a
could
shark
use your
there?
help today. Are you sure you want to spend time trying to catch something that might not even be real?
What? But the great seedling is real. You saw the tracks. You think those appeared all by themselves?
I don't know who made the tracks, but I don't think it was the great seedling.
Why not?
Because the great seedling is just something to make the harvest fun for youngins. And you're old enough now to know that there's a time for fun and there's a time for work.
But catching the great
Yeah, I
seedling
can see her
is
point,
something.
but-
He can make the trees blossom all the time.
All right. How about this? If you help me with the harvest today, I'll help you set traps for the great seedling tonight. Deal?
Woohoo! Yes! It's a deal.
What you got yourself into? You are a good sister, though. Freaking cats. Put it up there, I will knock it off.
Kinda looks like those seedling tracks, huh?
Sure, if there were hundreds of apples in a bunch of different lines.
Well, if enough apples fell or got knocked down, by the wind maybe, or animals. I'm just saying there's a lot of possible explanations.
And one of them is the great seedling.
And the rest of them ain't.
That ain't what you thought when you was a foal.
What does that mean?
Your sister was plumb loco about catching the great seedling when she was your age.
So is it frustration that she never
Now,
did?
Worse even.
Oh, is that so? Do tell, Granny.
Yes, let's hear.
Well, now, it must have been the last confluency, I reckon.
I thought it was
supposed
100
to keep an
moons in the
eye
making.
on your sister, but she was slipperier than an apple seed.
Or was it 100 years?
Applejack, get your flag back here. You're supposed to be sorting in the barn.
Sorry, Granny. I gotta check my traps or the great seedling might get away.
Adorable.
Now, where'd I put that trap?
Bust my buds. Where's that young'un get to? She spent the better half of the day stuck in that trap.
And missed out on helping with the harvest.
Oh, hey!
Chasing something for little foals. I felt guilty every pony else had to work
That's
hard because of
awesome.
me.
Oh,
I decided right then and there
damn.
I was too old to waste
gotta hit
any
me
more
like
time
that.
on the great seedling.
no voices,
Oh,
but
we
adorable.
finished the harvest just fine, but we laughed about
Damn
that
it.
story for years.
I'm still laughing.
I'm sorry that happened, Applejack, but it won't if you and me set traps together like you promised. Plus, we'll get them done twice as fast and won't miss out on any of the harvest.
Then let's get to work.
Effective. Yeah, because that's not obvious. Well, I don't care. Still having fun. Being a dog. Yep, of course it is.
It sure was fun setting up all those traps together.
I forgot what a good time it could be. If any two ponies can catch the great seedling, it's us.
I can't wait to check in the morning.
Now, there's still plenty of harvesting to do. So promise me you'll help, even if all our traps are empty.
I promise. So long as you're ready for the bountiful harvest, the great seedling's gonna give us one of our traps, nab 'em.
Deal.
I think it's a little obvious, guys, but
Come on, Applejack! If we hurry, we can check every trap and still stay on schedule!
Now, that's what I like to hit. Whoa.
I don't believe it!
This must have taken all night.
Yep.
Nothing!
Huh?
I checked all the traps near the tracks. Everyone was sprung, but they're all empty.
Every trap sprung? No way critters did this. Or the wind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe the great seedling really was here.
Big Mac looks so
you're
done.
finally ready to admit the great seedling might be
You need some sleep, pal.
I can't think of anything else that could have laid out these tracks and sprung all our traps.
And if he left this many tracks behind, he's practically begging us to catch them.
Those
You've
freaking
never
derpy
seen
cats.
anything like this before.
Well, tell us what you have seen. Goldie, you too. We need to know it all if we're really gonna catch them.
Sure, Goldie and I'll tell you all about the great seedling all day while we work.
Work? Apple Bloom and I don't have time to work today. We've got to set up traps in every row, even the carrots, just to be sure.
Yeah, you're pushing it a little too far.
The great seedling was just something to make the harvest fun for youngins.
That was before I thought we could actually catch them. Besides, Big Mac can make time on the schedule for us to set traps, right?
Yep.
Great.
You're being too much of a pusher
Bloom
over
and I
Big
are
Mac.
gonna go capture us the great seedling.
Yeah. Poor Big Mac. He's Oh. You're done?
All right, just one more hill to go.
What's wrong, Big Mac?
Is this right?
Yup.
But that doesn't make any sense. How can all these trees be bare if we haven't bucked them yet?
Seems like more work of the great seedling to me.
Keep feeding that.
Well, the closer you get to catching the critter, the more mischievous it gets.
You're saying the great seedling is taking our apples?
Yes, sounds like he's fixing to throw you off the stand.
Have you ever heard of any pony actually catching them?
Oh, there are stories, but it's hard to say for sure. He's quite the trickster. Guess that's why the reward is so great if you can trap him.
Well, his tricks have given me an idea. Setting traps is one thing, but I reckon if we keep watch over the trees that haven't been bucked, the seedling won't know what hit him.
That's a great idea. Any pony else want to stay up with us?
I know a pony like me needs a beauty rest, but you young'uns have a good time.
My kitties can't sleep unless they're curled up on my haunches. But I can't wait to see the great seedling with my own eyes once you catch him.
Guess it's just you and me.
Yep, screw it. Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep.
Too bad no pony else wants to come out, but I'm glad we're doing this together.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
cute.
It's been a long time since I was on a real seedling hunt, and this is the first time doing it with my little sister.
When did you start trying to catch the great seedling?
I couldn't have been much more than a foal. I remember our parents tucking Big Mac and me in and telling us all about the great seedling.
Aw.
I got so excited I could barely sleep, so I... Don't you worry, Sugar Cube. I won't let him get away.
Yep.
Applejack, wake up!
Huh? What is it?
I think a trap went off.
Well, let's go check it out. See?
I'm gonna guess it's Big Mac sleep
Don't
bucking.
scare him off. We gotta lead him into one of the traps.
I'm not worried about scaring him.
Oh. What is that?
I think the great seedling's hunting us!
Apple Bloom, wait! Yeah. Huh?
Applejack!
Who is that? I'm gonna guess it's still Big Mac somehow.
Big Mac? He's been harvesting in his sleep this whole time.
Big Mac is the great seedling?
You okay, Big Mac?
Nope.
Well, glad you can find that enjoyable.
And thanks to all of Big Mac's late night work, we brought in the whole harvest with time to spare.
No wonder you were so tired all the time.
Yeah, you look better.
I'm glad we solved the mystery, but I really wanted to catch the great seedling before I get too old to try.
You know what, Sugar Cube? You're never too old to be a filly. There will always be work to do, but having fun together is something you never grow out of.
Well said.
Well, looks like you don't need me no more. Time to get home before Dottie gets in the catnip again. I have stories about that, I'll tell you what.
We're real
Must
glad
be
you
fun.
came, Goldie.
Sure are. Come back next year.
Oh, looks like you forgot to clean up the carrots.
Big Mac wasn't harvesting the carrots, just the apples.
But you didn't get all of them.
You know what this means?
Time for another hunt!
Look out, great seedling! Here we come!
Well, that was cute. We left it open-ended. It's not really there. But maybe he is. Who knows? It's still just, as far as I can tell, just a legend. But in this world, you never know. It definitely wasn't the Great Seedling this time. But yeah, that was definitely enjoyable. I do like that they showed the parents. That almost brought a tear to the eye again. Yeah, that was just a cute episode. I have really nothing more to say to that one. I like to hear about these legends, and again, like I said before, you know, I'm a fan of world building, and legends do fall into that sometimes. Hearing their beliefs and what their old stories are is always entertaining. But this one was just a fairly simple, cute episode. It's good to see the sister ship between Apple Bloom and Applejack, and poor Big Mac in this episode. Poor guy. It was good to see Goldie Delicious again, and hear more about what goes on in the Apple family, what went on in the past. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, but I'm going to end this one here. Until next time, take care. Bye.